Hello.
Hello, I'm Ben.
And I'm Becca.
We're from the Great British Mickey Waffle.
Now, as you can tell, this is not Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
There is footage of Walt Disney World, don't worry, but some of it may have disappeared somewhere. Don't know where. We put it on the cloud, and
a couple of videos have got lost, so...
Some videos have got lost. Hopefully it's just this day that's been affected.
It is.
Alright, someone's already checked.
Yep. I had a hunt earlier looking through the photos and videos. Couldn't find it, so we thought we'd give you a bit of a recap of what happened on the morning of day 2. So we got up, staying at Polynesian, and we were going for breakfast at Topolino's. So we got an Uber, which didn't take too long for us to
quick
get.
Trip.
And what was good, was it Pago we were staying in?
Yes.
It's got its own entrance and own drop-off area, so you can get a lift or an Uber straight from there, which was quite handy. So literally just a few minute walk out of the room, and we were on our way to Topolino's. So
Topolino's is a gorgeous restaurant.
it is signature.
It's a signature restaurant.
I don't know whether they'd class it signature for breakfast, but it does reflect it in the price.
So I'm guessing they do.
It is $42 per adult. I think it's $34 for children.
Yeah.
So
it's... I think it's 27 for children.
Okay, 27 for children. So what do we have for breakfast?
Well, I had the sour cream waffle with bacon.
Yep.
And you had the sour cream waffle with sausage, I think.
Yeah, I think I did.
What we tend to do when we're ordering an entree at a sit-down breakfast is one of us will have bacon and one of us will have sausage, and then we'll share the meat part. So what did you think of it?
I really enjoyed it, and what was it? It had an orange syrup, which was really nice, and if I could have endless entrees of that, I think it would be well worth the money.
You know, we probably could have asked for another one each, because we did ask for a fruit platter to share.
Which isn't on as an entree, or is it? It is on there as an entree. So it's one of those ones that they don't advertise, but I think you would either get a smaller one to share, or it just depends on...
Likely depends on your server and stock levels and things like that.
Yeah, that's true. We know there's certain things at the minute where menus have been reduced because of COVID and certain things. And I know this has changed from when we looked at it a couple of years ago. But I think the thing isn't just about the food here. Location is that you get some amazing views because you're at the top of Riviera. And also, the characters. I think that was the best part of the meal.
It was. And because we were there so early, we were there from opening about 7:30. Yep. Because the restaurant's very quiet, when we were there it was very quiet, the characters are able to spend quite a bit of time with you. So you get, and it's all socially distanced. I love your dress.
Sing a song for you! Your birthday, so give a cheer for all to hear. Unless you found the love that makes the moon sway, a darling cheer, an alpha sizzling, inspiring, it's all we sing. Raise a cheer for all to live the happiness we bring. You like? Good! There's perfect dreams for your Filipinos, or just for you, one and all. Bello, voices big and small, but aren't just it's big, inspiring, it's always big. Raise a cheer for all to live the happiness we bring. But aren't just it's big, inspiring, it's always big. Raise a cheer for all to live the happiness we bring. The happiness we bring.
So we really enjoyed it, and after a lovely breakfast we took a few minutes out and just get some of the gorgeous views of Caribbean Beach and the Skyliner.
Forgot the key. Forgot.
Yeah.
Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
It's your love.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. We will be taking flight momentarily. For your safety, please stand clear of all cabins. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yellow, please.
Oh, thank you. So we took the Skyliner, which
Not yay.
yeah, we had to cut some of the footage because someone didn't enjoy their ride on the Skyliner. This was your first time,
It was
wasn't
my first time riding the Skyliner, and I might have had a slight, tiny little panic attack. I'm fine. I was fine. But yeah, it did get to the point where I had to hand the camera to Ben and say, "Can you stop the recording, please? Because I'm shaking too badly to actually hold the camera, and I think I'm going to drop it."
Do you know what? It didn't help because we got stopped for about a minute.
I don't even think it was that long. I think it was about 20 seconds.
No, okay, yeah.
It really wasn't long, but
It was enough to go, oh, I can't
Yeah.
do this. If your first trip, if you're not a fan of heights, it's difficult. It really is. But
the one from the Skyliner from Caribbean to Hollywood Studios went better.
yeah, because it's
I don't know why. It didn't terrify me as much.
no.
Might have just been because it was the first time on there. I'll probably be going back on it again next year because
We're staying at Riviera. Yeah.
This year, I should say. It's now 2022.
Yeah. So more content to come in the future, and more Skyliner.
Not yay.
But yeah, we were at Hollywood Studios, and this is the first time we've been there this trip, and
Straight to Rise
straight
of
to Rise of the Resistance. Yeah, we got in the queue for about, was it 90 minutes?
About a 90-minute queue.
And we'll put in the footage here. We did a live stream on
Lord.
Facebook, so we'll put in some of the clips from that.
Please report back to IG's cockpit.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Attention resistance sympathizers. This ship is now under the command of the First Order. Everybody off the ship, go to your right down the corridor for interrogation now.
Okay,
Rise of the Resistance.
what can we say about it? It's a ride that we've wanted to do for over 2 years, and
Is amazing. It definitely more than lives up to the hype.
yeah, and when people say this is the best ride on Disney property, they're not lying. That is so true.
Yeah. I'm a bit sad we never got to go on it again.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, we never got
Yeah.
to go on it again.
But yeah,
But I'm looking forward to going on it next time.
that is true. We did have a nice sort of queue on our second time, didn't we? We got stuck. It went tech, and we got stuck in the queue for a while. But that's for a future vlog.
Future vlog.
But yeah, no, it's I don't want to spoil it for anyone who
Hasn't done it yet, hasn't had
but
the chance.
I just think if it's one ride, we said before we go that if it's one ride that we need to do this trip, it was Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah.
We would happily pay the $15 for the Lightning Lane, and coming off the ride, I would happily pay $15 for the Lightning Lane, even that we've done it. And
Yeah.
it's probably one of the only attractions out of all of them
All of the current ones, yes.
That I would happily pay $15.
I mean, I've said before, when Guardians of the Galaxy opens,
Yeah.
I'm probably going to buy the Lightning Lane for that.
I think you got to work at your priority. And we do a full day on Disney Genie and in a later vlog, so we'll come on to that
We'll discuss that then.
later point. But then after this, we met up some friends. So we met with Zach and Jason from Here with the Magic. So I will link all of the video of the live stream down in the description below, so you can see that. And we have a bit of a lightsaber duel.
Yeah, go and check that out if you didn't watch it live or you haven't got around to seeing it since.
Yeah, it's a great video. Really is. Just nice to finally meet friends that we've made over the past couple of years in the parks, doing what we all do best, and that's spending time in Disney. So yeah, after we had lunch with Zach and Jason and had our little lunch break, we went to do Mickey Minnie's. Was it posted a 45?
It was a 60-minute ride.
Yeah.
It had just started raining.
Very heavily as
Quite
well.
heavily. So Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway was the other probably big thing we really wanted to do this trip.
Yeah,
and
that's
we
true.
managed to get that done on this day as well.
Yep.
That's 60-minute wait.
I think it went by quite quickly.
It did go by quite quickly.
I think it was only about about 40 minutes in total, I think. I don't think it was the full 60 minutes.
We didn't time it.
No,
We
it
had
just
time
didn't
some.
feel. It just didn't feel it. It just didn't feel a particularly long queue. And for anyone I do miss the Great Movie Ride, but I think that's more for nostalgic purposes.
It's a good little ride.
Yeah, it really is. And
Very cute.
yeah, I don't know what much to say about it. I've seen the videos before I went. I've experienced it. I think it's one that you have to experience and not see, not see beforehand. I don't know if that makes any sense, but
The videos don't do it justice. I think is what you're trying to say.
that's the my brain's not in gear. But yeah, I think that it adds so much to the attraction, and it's so great to have Mickey with his own attraction. So after that, it was time for our Wafflers Wednesday live show, which if you didn't know, every Wednesday at 8:30 in the UK, we do a live show on YouTube and Facebook, and this time we're doing it from a park, which didn't help since I'd left my headphones at the hotel room.
And despite the fact that I went back to the hotel room,
You forgot to bring them.
he forgot to tell me I needed to.
That is true. It was sort of quite difficult to do that when I was on the live and I couldn't text on the same device.
True.
So, but it was good fun. We met up with some friends. Well, I met up with some friends, and it was quite nice. We all got the 40 people that were watching us live all joined with our photo. We had a
We
photo
appreciate
taken,
it.
and I'll put that in here. And then after then, it was time for our reservation at Ogre's.
I loved Ogre's
So
Canteen.
you were hesitant.
I was a little bit
we're not going to
hesitant.
book this. Oh, it's overpriced, but it's not really going to tick the box.
I was a little bit hesitant, mostly because neither of us really do bars.
No, that's true. That's a good point.
We're not.
We're more restaurant.
We're more restaurant people. We don't tend to go out to a bar for a drink
No, we'd rather find a nice restaurant, which might have a
And-
bar, but
and have a sit-down meal and a glass of something with dinner.
Yeah.
But actually, it was really good fun. The cast members were brilliant.
I've got some videos, so I'll put them in here.
The drink.
Who's good?
The drinks tasted amazing. Apparently, mine had frog spawn in it.
Yeah, it was such a good time, and if you're hesitant, just go and book it.
Yeah.
Give it a go. It's not that expensive either, especially on Disney property.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, everything tasted great. The atmosphere was brilliant.
theming, DJ Rex, it was just
See that? That Slinky Dog sure is fast.
We got back to the hotel thinking, okay, we're tired, we
Gonna
have a
wrap it
break,
up.
But then I got a message on my
We're
phone.
soaked to the skin.
Yeah, we're literally drenched at this point. It was like, okay, need to just go back to the hotel room to get changed. Whether we were going to do anything afterward, like go see fireworks or anything, it was like, okay, we won't. We'll just. So then my phone started lighting up, and I thought, what's going on here? And it was like, do you fancy coming to Epcot? We got Carlos and Nate.
There was Baza from
Theme Park
Baza.
And it was just like,
A couple of
do you
others as well.
fancy coming to Epcot? We're having dinner at Beer Garden. Would you like to
Come out for some drinks afterwards.
So, and we did. We got back, we got changed, and thought, do you know what? Let's just do it.
Go.
I think I didn't record it because I wanted to enjoy it properly. So I haven't got any videos of that, but we had an amazing time, and thanks for all the friends that met up with us today. We had such a good day, we really did.
And thank you, Barry and Nate, for the drinks.
Yeah, we had mimosas and tried an avocado margarita, which was interesting.
I preferred the mimosas. The mimosas were really nice.
Yeah, and so I think that's the end of day 2.
Yeah.
So day 2's been quite a busy day, quite a long day, and we just want to just say that thank you for taking the time to watch us. I know we're new at vlogging, so any apologies for any audio issues, anything that's gone wrong, but we're hoping that you enjoy it and follow us along. We're new.
We'll get better.
We'll get better. So it's all about improving, and all about, at the end of the day, it's our memories that we're willing to share.
Yeah, and to be fair, as long as we're having fun doing it.
Yeah, that's.
We're hoping you're having fun watching.
Yeah, and if you are, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment down below. Send us a message, so you can contact us on all our socials at GB Mickey Waffle. You've got our email address, which is waffleon@gbmickeywaffle.com, and check out our website where you can find everything, including our t-shirts. So which is gbmickeywaffle.com. So I think there's only one thing left to say.
Waffle on.
Waffle on.